attention, please see the nearest guest service representative. The UFL is committed to creating a safe, comfortable, and enjoyable experience for all fans, both inside the stadium and throughout parking areas. Stadium staff will proactively intervene to support an environment where fans can enjoy the game experience-free from prohibited activities and any other action deemed dangerous or inappropriate. Violations of this code of conduct may result in the fan being ejected, arrested, or having his or her tickets revoked. Throwing of objects onto or entering the playing field is strictly prohibited and may result in ejection and/or arrest.
Welcome to Ford Field. All fans need to know how to respond in emergency situations. In the event of an emergency evacuation, please exit the building in an orderly fashion. Upon exiting, walk a safe distance away from the stadium. Remember, escalators and elevators will not operate in the event of an emergency. For more information, visit DetroitLions.com/evacuation. Thank you for your cooperation.
The UFL app is now available for download on both Apple and Android devices. Customize your profile, access game tickets, receive the latest news and alerts, and more. Download the UFL app today. Visit UFLshop.com to shop the latest styles and showcase your fandom. Scan the QR code below and shop now. Progressive, our official auto insurance sponsor of the UFL. We're proud to introduce the UFL's official uniform and sideline apparel sponsor, Under Armour. Under Armour's mission is to make you better, and they have the gear to help you get there. So whether you're a seasoned athlete or just getting started, step up your game with Under Armour, the official uniform and sideline apparel partner of the UFL. Okay, Panthers fans, get your phones out and scan the QR code in order to have your picture put up on the video board.
He could too, because he wants me to do that. Unless I'm getting I don't see that happening. Also, what I was told is heavily looking at going elsewhere. Did she say she was? Yeah, but she was like, she told me this the other day. But she doesn't know if she's going to be here past next year. Well, she can't handle it.
7 years old and I played for the Michigan Panthers. Yeah, I grew up in San Diego, California, so SoCal kid. I have 2 little brothers and 2 amazing parents. I was constantly going to the beach, going fishing, playing sports, big sport family. Football, baseball, basketball, we're always doing one of those things or all of them at the same time. So it was a lot of fun growing up. My dad is a football coach, so I've been on the sidelines of Friday Night Lights since I was 2 years old. My parents wouldn't let me play till 7th or 8th grade, but I get it now. But it was a lot of fun, and then once when I started playing, I just absolutely fell in love with the game. I love being around the camaraderie of the guys, being on the field, and having success. I went to Granite Hills High School. It's in El Cajon, California. It's a great sports school. From Granite Hills, I got recruited and offered by UCLA. I went there for 4 years. It was an amazing time. I had so much fun playing football there at the Rose Bowl and made so many great friends. And then I played my 5th year at Baylor University. That was awesome. Again, different environment being in Texas, but so much fun. You realize how big, football is in Texas, especially college football. And then being signed by the Giants in the NFL just for a little bit, and then I've been in the USFL and UFL the past 3 or 4 years. You go from college to the NFL, and you kind of have the mindset, I want to make this team and beyond, and then all of a sudden, one day you tell you're not going to be here anymore. So there was that moment, it's like, shoot, there's no other teams calling, I'm just kind of sitting at home, and a month, 2 months, 3 months goes by, and then all of a sudden you realize that might have been it. That might have been the last time you've been on the field, on the helmet, shoulder pads.
This is for the love, for sure. I did track and field on Tuesday. I've never done it before.
Yeah.
And I was just freezing my butt off.
Where was it at?
It was at a high school near us.
Okay. I was gonna say there was a track meet going on at Utica High School.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, right. Oh, okay. Lacrosse would be fun. Yeah. And hard. This is hard. Right.
I do baseball.
Okay.
I'm trying to improve, get better.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Shoot any and everything, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Track and field Tuesdays usually.
Yep.
Baseball Wednesdays. And I just,
Yeah, this is nuts.
I'm loving it.
Right, right. Oh yeah.
All right, let's give it up for the Claw crew. Great job, ladies.
Together, weight of the world
Okay, Panthers fans, get your phones out and scan the QR code in order to have your picture put up on the video board.
What's up, Panther Nation? Thank you guys for coming out today. We need you guys loud, rowdy. We need all your support today. Let's fire it up. Let's go.
My name is Cole Higatini. I play tight end. Just wanted to shout out to all the Panther fans out there.
Good evening and welcome to Ford Field. In tonight's fan appreciation matchup, the Memphis Showboats are in town to take on your Michigan Panthers. Let's hunt! Anthony Gruppito is nationally known and locally loved for his magic performances and work with the Impractical Jokers, the Chainsmokers, AGT winners, Jim Gaffigan, and so many more celebrities. Using world-class magic, comedy, mentalism, and pickpocketing, you will see a show produced like no other. Tickets for all Panthers home games are now available. Become a season ticket member and receive priority access to special events, merchandise, discounts, and more. Email tickets at UFLPanthers.com to secure your season tickets today. Upgrade your game day experience with premium seating at Ford Field. Whether you're entertaining top clients, rewarding employees, or making memories with family and friends, our premium experience delivers unbeatable comfort and exclusivity. There's an option for every budget. Visit UFLPanthers.com/tickets to learn more or to book yours today.
Have a good show, bud.
The 2025 UFL Championship will be held in St. Louis on Saturday, June 14th. Season ticket members, your exclusive championship ticket pre-sale window is open now. Tickets will be available to all fans on Tuesday, April 22nd. Visit the UFL.com for more details. Games are better with a group. Bring your church, school, youth football team, or any group of 10 or more, and receive discount pricing, in-game video board recognition, merchandise discounts, and other experiences that can be customized. Email tickets at UFLPanthers.com to secure your group tickets today. Now taking the field, the Memphis Showboats.
represent the proud. Nakua led it perfectly. Let's one. Protect the proud. No one's catching him.
Panthers fans, are you ready? Ready to hunt? Please welcome to the field your Michigan Panthers. Panthers fans, please welcome your Michigan Panthers defensive starters. At safety, number 2, Arnold Tarpley. At linebacker, number 5, Frank Kinda. At linebacker, number 10, Noah Dawkins. At quarterback, number 14, DJ Miller Jr. At cornerback, number 19, Adonis Alexander. At safety, number 21, Kai Nakua. At safety, number 32, Kendrick Whitehead Jr. At defensive tackle, number 44, Garrett Marino. At defensive end, number 48, Kenny Willekes. At defensive end, number 97, Rondell Carter. And at defensive tackle, number 99, Walter Palmore. Fans, please rise if you are able for the presentation of our nation's colors, presented by Michigan National Guard. And now here to perform the national anthem, please welcome Timothy Brown.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Timothy Brown, thank you. Fans, please turn your attention to midfield and welcome tonight's honorary captains, Anthony, Tony, and Tyler Gresh. Joining Anthony, Tony, and Tyler is players, Panther wide receiver, number 6, Devin Ross. Let's give a big round of applause.
And these two teams are no strangers to drama. The Panthers are led by their electric quarterback.
Finds a way to stay alive and gets the touchdown. What a play by Perkins.
And the Showboats are searching for their first win.
Making something out of nothing, and he's still going.
Can the Panthers stay on the hunt?
What a drive for the Panthers.
Or will the Showboats show out?
Well, he turns on the Jets, and he is gone. What a start for the Memphis Showboats.
It's the Showboats and the Panthers on Fox.
And we welcome you to Detroit, Michigan, where week 4 of the UFL is ready to get started. The Memphis Showboats are in town to take on the Michigan Panthers. Panthers fans are ready to see what their team can do back home with a 2-1 start to this season and a familiar foe. These two teams met in week 1, and it was Michigan who got the win, staking up to this 2-1 start, even with Birmingham in the USFL Conference. And meanwhile, in the XFL Conference, everybody chasing DC, the UFL's only unbeaten team. Kevin Kugler alongside Joel Platt. Jenny Taft with us on the field. Time now for Agent Force Playmakers. Insights provided by Salesforce AI and Joel Platt, who are some players to watch.
Hey, let's start on the defensive side with Memphis. Boogie Roberts back in spring football. This guy is one of the great personalities in all of the sport, and he is back here with Memphis. It's the first season with Memphis. He was with Pittsburgh in 2022 and 2023. He's got 9 tackles, a sack, and 2 tackles for loss, and he's going to need to be great tonight because the quarterback for Michigan has been playing outstanding football. Bryce Perkins, he is the UFL Player of the Week, and he can hurt you through the air with his efficient passing, almost a 70% passer this season, or with his legs, and he can get it done, in particular on 3rd down and in the low red zone, getting into the end zone. He has been tremendous and will need to continue to be here tonight for Michigan. And those insights are powered by Agent Force, is what AI was meant to be.
We are ready to get it started. The Memphis Showboats have come calling to Michigan to take on the Panthers, looking for their first win of the year. Kickoff coming up next on Fox.
Yeah. This house party is crazy. My crew is hella wavy. Yo, flip the cup, then say what's up, then slide out with your lady. No ifs or buts about it. My style is technotronic. Got grips and models, so spin the bottle, girl. I'm just getting started. Pump the volume, you feel the bass. Turn me on and let me do my thing. We in the house and we here to stay.
In accordance with UFL rules, your home team will have the option to defer or receive the opening kickoff.
Michigan Panthers fans, it is almost time for kickoff. Are you ready? We need you to make
Welcome to Fox UFL Friday Night, presented by Pizza Hut. We are ready to get it started between the Michigan Panthers and the Memphis Showboats. Alongside Joel Klatt, I'm Kevin Kugler. Time to welcome in the third member of our crew. Say hello to Jenny Taft, who's on the field with Bryce Perkins.
Well, thank you so much, Bryce. Obviously, you guys coming off a great win last weekend. Your athleticism, your playmaking ability on display. How much confidence are you playing with right now with this offense?
Yeah, man, it's a lot of fun out there, you know, and those guys, they do their job, man. We all get together and we say we don't got to do any more than, you know, what's capable of us, and that's enough to win the game. And it's fun to play with these guys, building off a good win, and let's keep it rolling tonight.
You mentioned it. Quick turnaround for you guys and familiarity against Memphis. What are the pros and cons in going up against a team that you know now well?
Yeah, I mean, the pros is that you've gone against them one time, you know, things can stay the same, and then the cons is, you know, you gone against them one time as well, too. So, you know, we expect things to be a little different out there. So just take what the defense gives us, you know, play our game and stick to our keys.
Good luck today.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Jenny, thanks so much. The two coaches matching wits in this one. Jim Turner taking over for Ken Wisenhunt, who stepped away due to personal reasons this week from the Showboats, getting his first crack as a head coach for the rest of this year. And Mike Nolan, the longtime coach of the Michigan Panthers, longtime head football coach in the National Football League as well. Memphis gets the football to start things off, and we're underway on a Friday night from the 15-yard line, trying to find a little bit of a crease and stop short of the 30-yard line is Eric Guerra, and out comes this Memphis Showboat offense. Troy Williams will get the start tonight at quarterback. There was some conversation all week, Joel Klatt. Would it be E.J. Perry or would it be Troy Williams? And it's Williams who gets the nod.
Yeah, I think you got to look at last week and late in the game what he was able to do. He came in and led that 19-play, 73-yard drive that allowed them the chance to win the game. Now, they weren't able to do so, but that was certainly their best offensive series of the week, and they're trying to really use that to catapult them into this week and face this Michigan team on the road.
Jacob Cabody is the running back, and Cabody will get the carry on first down out across the 30, near the 32-yard line. Joel, let's take a look at some of your players to watch for this one.
You know, Memphis has been so good throwing the football. In fact, they're #2 in the league throwing the football, and these guys on the outside are so good. Jonathan Adams is a guy that I've loved for a couple of years now. In the back end for Michigan, Kai Nakua is all over the field, and he's a ball hawk.
To the air for the first time and targeting Jonathan Adams. The pass incomplete with the coverage out there from Adonis Alexander.
There's not a better back shoulder receiver in the UFL. Jonathan Adams, #9. That's what these quarterbacks, whether it's E.J. Perry or Troy Williams, and Troy is going to get the start here. But Jonathan Adams is so adept. He's 6'3", 220, and he is so good at pacing his route and then falling out of it to that back shoulder and catching that ball just out of his reach on second down. We'll see where they go on third.
Jonathan Adams spent a little time in this city with the Lions a few years back. Been in the UFL the last few years. Williams under some pressure trying to escape. He cannot. Dropped for a loss back at the 28-yard line, and it's the veteran Walter Palmore who makes the sack.
What a great rush right here from Palmore. He's going to come right through the guard. Jared Thomas, number 65. Watch this bull rush. He just gets him right into the lap of the quarterback, then gets off of the block and to the quarterback. That is textbook stuff from Walter Palmore. Played his college ball at Missouri, 6'3", 317 pounds, and that was all power bull rush right there for the sack.
Against a line that had done a pretty good job protecting their quarterbacks. Only 4 sacks through the first 3 games this year. So after the loss of 4, a 3 and out, Malik Turner is the deep man. And Turner will watch this one bounce out of bounds near the 30-yard line. So now Bryce Perkins to work. And if you've not seen Bryce Perkins yet this year, look at the numbers. He's having a phenomenal start to this season in the UFL.
Yeah, he really is. He's second in completion percentage, first in yards per attempt, but also what he's doing with his legs, you know, and Kev, I think that's where he's really dangerous. Not quite 100 yards on the ground with his legs, but 3 touchdowns so far on this season, and in particular when we get to third down, in particular when we get into the red zone, that's where he really excels, extending the play, creating with his legs, and then getting the line to gain or getting into the end zone.
Perkins on first down wants to go up top, and he wants to go deep, taking a shot right away, and the pass overthrown. He wanted Jalen Moore. Running stride for stride with him was Eric Guerrer. And it's second down as we check out players to watch.
Yeah, you know, this Michigan team is going to have to find some run game. Matthew Colburn went to the injured reserve, so Jaden Sheridan, he comes in at running back, had a big 43-yard touchdown last week. And then Siosi Mariner, he leads them on the outside, 11 catches for 133 yards. Defensively, watch out for Steele Chambers. He leads the league in tackles, number 42. The former Buckeye has been very good this year.
On second down and 10, the handoff to Nate McCrary, and McCrary trying to provide a little spark in that run game. He's been banged up, still probably not 100%. They're carrying 3 running backs active this week, but McCrary hoping to get traction going early.
Yeah, second year with Michigan for McCrary, but they want to get that run game going so that they don't constantly sit in long yardage third down opportunities. That's not where Bryce Perkins is going to excel, and to be fair, that's where no quarterback is going to excel. So a nice run on second down to get him this 3rd and 5.
44% this year conversion rate on third down for the Panthers. Perkins flushed out of the pocket. Here's where Joel talked about the damage he can do. Slips through 1 tackle, but he's going to end up short of the first down by about 1.5 yards.
Tell you what, if he would have gotten his eyes up, watch as he escapes the pocket over here to the left, but he's going to have a wide open wide receiver right there. You see down the field, it was very quick in the back right of your screen. But he had a route pop open. I know, listen, that's easy. That's hindsight is 20/20 sitting up here in the booth. But he had the opportunity for a huge play down the field and just wasn't able to get his shoulders turned and his eyes up.
Now we've got a stoppage. They're going to reset this one, get everybody situated before 4th and 2. So the teams exchange 3 and outs to start this one. And the snap goes wide of Vernon all the way back to the 10-yard line. Vernon just going to try to punt, and it's blocked. It'll trickle out of bounds near the 20. A special teams disaster early for the Michigan Panthers. And the Memphis Showboats are set up on the doorstep for their first points of the night.
I mean, there is clear miscommunication. Watch where this snap goes. It goes way over this way as if they're going to try to fake it to Nakua, or he feels like the punter is going to slide over to his right. The center snaps it at the camera. Look at that. He's like, hey, cameraman, you punt it. I mean, that is wild. That was 4 yards wide, and I tell you what, nothing good happens after that, and Vernon can't get it off finally. And now how about this first down for Memphis?
And how about this, E.J. Perry on the field, and his first opportunity batted down at the line of scrimmage by Kenny Willekes.
So now how about this second series, Kev? E.J. Perry comes into the game. He, you know, has been their starter. Like I said, Williams came in late last week and led them on a touchdown drive, but Perry is 65% last week before going down. He did throw a couple of interceptions in that ball game against Houston, and that was really costly for them because they would have been in a great position to win without that pick six that he threw.
This is Deneric Prince. He goes nowhere. 2 plays from the 20 and absolutely no forward movement at all for the Showboats on a 3rd and long.
This team has been just killed, speaking of Memphis, by turnovers. A league worst 8 turnovers this year. And they've got no takeaways on defense. It's been such a rough start. -8 turnover margin. That's just like